If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub button for more amazing content. Now, let's jump straight into the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bofina1, bringing you guys another YouTube video. So recently, Lil Nas X calls out the double standard of Tony Hawk's blood-infused skateboard. Many of you know that Lil Nas X had partnered with Nike and had released a limited edition line of Air Max 97s, which contained a drop of human blood. Lil Nas X, who is openly gay, was heavily criticized for his Satan shoes. It has been stated that Tony Hawk had gave up 2 valves of his own blood that would be mixed into the paint and used on the skateboards. So that I just stated, Lil Nas X did the same thing. However, Nike issued a lawsuit asking the court to stop MSCHF from distributing the sneakers entirely and were in fact recalled as part of a later settlement agreement. Now, since Tony Hawk collaborations currently making the rounds, many have drawn a comparison between the blood-infused boards and Lil Nas X shoes. Many have went to Twitter to express their feelings about all of it. One person on Twitter says, in quotes, "So Lil Nas X can make custom sneakers with blood in them, and there's outrage. But Tony Hawk can make skateboards with his own blood in the paint, and somehow it's less of an issue." Close quotes. And I do agree that we definitely tend to have this selective outrage or certain things that we want to be mad about versus others due to their sexuality preference. And as like I've said in many other videos, when it comes to someone being openly gay, it's definitely a double standard. It goes back to the rap industry too. People talk about violence, guns, degrading women, and we have no problem with that at all. We have normalized things that are still a sin, wrong, whatever you may want to call it. I just think it is still all about the timing as well of when Lil Nas X released the video, right next to when he released the shoes. Still, you know, it's like I said, it's still double standards, but I also feel like too, we tend to have this selective outrage of, you know, this is what we've normalized. This is fine. Like I said, like men talking about women and degrading women, like that's not right either. Or people talking about guns and violence and selling drugs and all that type of stuff. I mean, sometimes, yeah, people are talking about them in their songs because it's a story, but then you also have a lot of videos and songs that are promoting that too. So that's not right. If you think about it from my perspective, that's not right. So I do agree when people are saying like they're kind of both doing the same thing. One was just shoes, the other was just a skateboard. So why is it that we're making such a big deal or such a discrepancy? Like for Tony Hawk, it's fine. And the reason why it's because of his sexuality. Like some may also argue that maybe if Lil Nas X didn't come out with that video and then shortly release the shoes after, maybe it wouldn't have been as big of a deal. Maybe, but I also think there still would have been possibly some backlash to it just because of his sexuality. A lot of people still have an issue with people that are gay because, you know, some people like to throw the Bible into it, or, you know, but it's like I said before, it goes back to this whole selective outrage. People like to talk about stuff that, oh, this is a sin in the Bible, but like isn't, you know, sleeping with multiple women and promoting that and having different baby mamas and, you know, talking about drugs and abusing people, isn't that also a sin as well? So it goes back to like what I said, like we love to have this selective outrage where we normalize certain things and then we don't normalize other things. And Lil Nas X, to be honest with you, he's just pushing the envelope for the LGBTQ community. That's how I look at it as. He's making it so it's more normalized, more mainstream. And obviously if it's something new, something that people haven't been promoting previously, it's like anything. Like humans love to say that they love change and adversity, all that stuff, when in all reality they really don't. People like the same old. They like to be able to know that they're gonna like, for example, going into work. People like to know I'm gonna go into work, do the same thing every day, I'm gonna have the same outcome, same whatever, blah 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 blah. It's the same thing with the way in which the world looks at people and their sexuality and how open, or I guess unopen, they are about it. But let me know your guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section. I love to have a discussion about this, so let me know. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fin Army.